Hi everyone, 12 News meteorologist Stephen Matrigrano here with a Weather Now update for you. We're in a Pinpoint Weather 12 alert here because we are tracking a winter storm on the way for parts of the weekend. So let's jump right into it here. You can start to see the pink to the west. That's winter storm warning. So they've been posted across the Connecticut shoreline and further west. Now I do expect that to eventually be in place for us. But as of this recording, just before 4 p.m., winter storm watch remains in effect for accumulations as high as 4 to 8, as much as 4 to 8 inches. Some locations could potentially get even more than that across northwestern parts of the state and up towards Worcester. So let's jump right into it again. As of right now, winter storm watch, I expect that to be upgraded to a warning as we go through the rest of your day on Friday. Here's the storm timeline for Saturday night into Sunday morning. You can see it starts around 8, 9 o'clock. That snow develops, becomes steadier through the evening hours, through about 11 p.m. And then from 11 p.m. Saturday through about 5 o'clock on Sunday morning, that's the heaviest snow. Travel issues likely, definitely difficult travel for those hours there. And then from about 5 a.m. through about 10 a.m., the lighter snow takes over, kind of breaks apart, and the storm pulls away and the snow gradually ends. So again, it's a quick moving system. But thankfully, the timing is mainly overnight, so it shouldn't impact too many of us for that overnight time period. Now, in Newport, right now, we're dry, we're cold, gusty winds today, temperatures in the 30s across the board, 36 in Providence, 37 in Newport. Those gusty winds continue between anywhere from about 30 to 35, even up to 40 miles per hour at times. So a very gusty afternoon across the area. That's setting the stage, by the way, for our winter storm, because this is bringing in the colder air just in time for our snow. So the radar is quiet for now. That'll change again as we go through parts of the weekend. Our storm system is currently out across parts of the west. You can see that circled area there. That's kind of the main area of the snow and the precip. That's all going to be tracking across the country, and by the time it gets to the east coast, it's going to be gaining some momentum and some steam and bringing us a round of snow and accumulating snow at that. So as we go into this evening, like I mentioned, staying dry but very cold in the 20s. Those winds should remain gusty and then slowly subside overnight. As we go into the daytime hours on Saturday, you can see our storm is off to the west. It's going to be passing on through the middle part of the country, make its way towards the eastern seaboard. You can see the precip well out ahead of the center. And again, we're on the cold side of this storm. So as we go into Saturday afternoon, the clouds increase, and you can see that continuing as we go into Saturday night here, 9 p.m. The snow is just off to the west across Connecticut, New York City seeing the snow, Long Island as well, of course the Hudson Valley. And then as we go overnight, that low tracks to the south of us, and you can see again we're looking at plain snow across our area for this system. This is overnight hours. This is when the heaviest snow will be falling around midnight towards about, again, 5 a.m. or so. And then as soon as 8 a.m. comes around, you can see the back edge of the snow is already kind of breaking apart and giving way to some drier conditions. So it's a quick hitting storm, and it's going to be out of here for most of Sunday, and looking at mainly drier conditions for the afternoon hours and better weather for the afternoon in time, of course, for the big game. And for Sunday afternoon, maybe a stray snow shower or flurry possible. But other than that, much improved conditions. Now, how much snow are we talking about? Generally 4 to 8 inches of snow. Again, it's a range, so we're thinking, closer to 4 inches towards the coastline. And then as you go further north, that's when those amounts get up high. I think the best chance of seeing the 8 inches or more will be in that blue area across western parts of Rhode Island and also into parts of northern Bristol County. You can kind of see where we have it outlined there. That's the better chance of seeing those higher totals. But nonetheless, everyone's going to be seeing plowable snow, no matter how you slice it. Here's a better breakdown, by the way, of a town-by-town breakdown showing you what to expect in your community. You can see, again, we have these ranges listed, so I'll give you a few moments here to find your town or city and see how much we're expecting. And, make sure you check back, because these numbers could, of course, change a little bit between now and Saturday night, so you want to make sure you're checking back for updates on that. We also have this same graphic for Massachusetts as well. So again, I'll leave that up for a few moments to let you kind of see your town or city and see how much we're forecasting for you. Again, like I mentioned, everyone's seeing plowable snow from this storm. The good news is, again, most of Sunday actually looks to be much better, and looking at colder air working in behind it and staying active in this pattern. We're looking at, multiple chances of some storms as we go into the next week as well. So a full forecast, as always, on our website at WPRI.com. And with that, Well, wish you a happy, good weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.